from Somerville, Massachusetts. We play music from a black tradition of protest from New Orleans and around the world. We're here to rock it up and get you started in this very important moment. What do I got first? First of us can give us.
neighbors, so you better treat us right. We work hard for our neighbors, so hard for our neighbors. We work hard for our neighbors, so you better treat us right. We work hard for our neighbors, so hard for our neighbors. We work hard for our neighbors, so you better treat us right. We work hard for our neighbors, so hard for our neighbors. We work hard for our neighbors, so you better treat us right.
Once again, we are the Good Trouble Brass Band. Next up, we have Which Side Are You On?
Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
say check. Mike, Mike. When I say Mike, yo, you say check. Mike, Mike. One, listen to me rock it in time. Everybody shout, yo, free Palestine. When I spit it in time, I rock the rhyme. And everybody one time, yo, free Palestine. When I spit the mic, you know I straight up release. Everybody, you know we need some peace. Listen to my rhyme, I'm straight up strolling. And everybody, you know I'm pro-rank controlling. Yo, listen to the rhyme, I quick quip when I spit it. You know it's so tight knit. Everybody, one time I rise from the abyss. And when I spit the rhyme, I never ever clip. Listen to my rhyme when I spit it in time. Everybody, one time, free Palestine. Hey, listen to everybody, mighty quip when I spit it. It's so damn tight knit. Pow! Everybody, hands in the air, floating with the hand trouble, I declare. Everybody, peace and no warfare. Watch me get down with that decadent flair. Check 1, 2, liberate the struggle. Ready to rumble, I am the good trouble. Hawk, flowing like a bubble, I tumble. Skill, oh so subtle words, I never fumble. One's a second line, brassy ass band. Listen to me rip straight from the bandstand. Liberation ran rocket, no I can't change the name. Hey yo, it's a plan. The saga continues from every venue. The funky ass menu, the soul within you. Credit where is due, the finest of black. Where I attack, fighting white supremacy back. I am the good trouble, breaking the system. I am the good trouble, straight up the wisdom. I am the good trouble, strength of the wisdom. I am the good trouble, at the strength of a piston. I am the good trouble, organized and tight knit. I am the good trouble, zippities and quick whip. I am the good trouble, mischievous no slip. I am the good trouble, fist with the grip. When I say Mike, you say check. Mike, Mike. When I say good, you say trouble. Good, good. When I say no, you say kings. No, no. When I say Mike, you say check. Mike, Mike. Listen to the rhyme when I spit it in the prism. Everybody, I'm here to burn all the prisons. When I spit the rhyme, you know it's cataclysmic. And here I go, yo, fuck capitalism. When I spit the rhyme, I say, sing it with me. Yo, no kings, everybody say it with me. No, no kings, yo, no more kings. No more kings, spit it in the back. Yo, no more kings, yo, no more kings. No more kings, yo, I can't hear you sing it with me. No more kings, no more kings. No more kings, yo, fuck that rhyme. No more kings, yo, no more kings. No more kings, I bring it in time. No more kings, no more kings. No more kings, yo, peace.
Check.
Thank you very much. We've been the good trouble.
Mic check, mic check. What's up, Boston? What's up, Massachusetts? What's up, No Kings? Give it up for yourselves. My name is Rasan Hall. I'm the president and CEO of the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts, and today I am your MC. Now I see a lot of familiar faces from the last time I was out with some of y'all with hands off. I don't think they listened to us last time. So my thing is, Nazis and fascists will defeat them. Send your kings back, we don't need them. Nazis and fascists will defeat them. Send your kings back, we don't need them. Nazis and fascists will defeat them. Send your kings back, we don't need them. Nazis and fascists will defeat them. Send your kings back. We don't need them. All right. So we've got an amazing day, an amazing festival, amazing resistance, amazing disruption, amazing liberatory work that's happening here. Music like the Good Trouble Brass Band. Give it up for it one more time. And a long list of others who are going to be here. But before we go too far, I have to do a land acknowledgement. Acknowledgements are to bring forward what oppression works to erase. We remember the ways colonization and anti-blackness were integral to the founding of the U.S. and Massachusetts and continue today to uphold unequal white wealth. We remember we are on the traditional and unceded lands of the Massachusetts, Mohican, Nauset, Nipmuc, Pawtucket, Pocumtuck, Wabanaki Confederacy, and the Wampanoag people, that many indigenous people still live here. We remember that Black and African peoples, unpaid and forced labor, built white wealth directly here as enslaved people, as well as in the triangle trade. Today, Black, indigenous, and all people of color globally, and indigenous lands like Palestine continue to be brutalized and exploited for wealth. We commit to being in solidarity with Black, people of color, and indigenous movements for our collective liberation. Collective liberation. If I'm not free, none of us are free. If the least of us aren't free, nobody's free. We all trying to be free. So we need to go to where the pain is the most intense, where the marginalization is the most increased, so that there can be liberation. We stand in the shadows of these magnificent buildings and in the shadow of this wealth, but also in the shadow of history. Not too far from here, a monarch's bullet slayed Crispus Attucks to begin the American Revolution. Some would say the first No Kings movement. Not too far up this hill, there's a regiment honoring a plaque honoring the 54th Regiment. A group of Black soldiers who fought against tyranny, who fought against resistance, who fought against slavery and fought for democracy. On the other side of this park, there is an embrace that signifies the love of a man and a woman for their people, for the liberation of humanity, the King family, and their liberatory movement of civil rights. This is the space that we are in. This is the liberation that we are fighting for. This is the movement and the legacy that we are a part of. So enjoy this day. Be inspired by this day. Be empowered by this day, but don't let it end on this day. Take this energy and move out into your communities. Talk to your people. Talk to your people about the harms that they are complicit in. Talk to your people in a vulnerable and self-revealing way about the harms that you are involved in against marginalized people. It doesn't end here. It's not just a protest. It's a resistant movement. It's a peaceful protest. It's a peaceful gathering. It's a peaceful, joyous moment, even in the midst of oppression, even in the midst of tyranny, even in the midst of assaults on our freedoms. And so we're going to keep this thing moving, and I'm going to call up my colleague Carl, who's going to give us some good instruction and inspiration and power. Give it up for them. Carl.
Repeat after me. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. That's right. All right, Every single one of you is now enlisted in creating a 100% completely non-violent event. Throughout the event, there are safety team members wearing these gorgeous orange vests. If you need help, come find us. We can help you find a bathroom or a medical tent or how to find the tea. People may come today to try and agitate us or bait us into a debate. Will you all raise your hand and commit to ignoring them? We commit to ignoring agitators. So let's do the Boston safety chant one more time. Repeat after me. We are many and we are loud. We are many and we are loud. We'll take care of this big crowd. We'll take care of this big crowd. Folks in the back may not have heard. Folks in the back may not have heard. So let's make sure to spread the word. Throughout the day we'll be alert. And that is how no one gets hurt. If someone's here to agitate, we'll walk away, don't take the bait. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Let Gaza live! Woo! Let Gaza live. All right. So I have the honor of next introducing this gorgeous chorus behind me. Be vocal. Boston Voices of Community and Labor is a new protest chorus that shows up wherever people take action for justice. With nearly 600 members, you too can sign up to be a part of this pop-up choir. And really, today, every single one of you are part of Be Vocal. They're not just here to sing for us. They're here to get each and every one of you singing. Because our people's movements will be stronger, more joyful, more powerful when we sing. So let's raise our voices together!
Of us up here on the stage, but it's still going to be really hard to hear us, and what that means is that if we're going to be a singing movement, we need you to sing along with us. This next song is a call and response. There's one part we need to teach you. When I sing, that's how you sing. America should be. Got it? That's how America should be. That's how America should be. It's not about who's in or out. It's not about who's in or out. Race, religion, code, or creed. Race, religion, code, or creed. It's all for one and one for all. It's all for one and one for all. That's how America should be. It's not about where you were born. It's not about where you were born. Citizen versus refugee. Citizen versus refugee. It's about our common dreams. It's about our common dreams. That's how America should be. It's not about cis versus trans. It's not about cis versus trans. Them or they or he or she. Them or they or he or she. It's liberty of the icing. It's liberty of the icing. That's how America should be. It's not just about the floods or fires. Rising temps or rising seas. It's about sustaining life. It's about sustaining life. That's how America should be. Pay the rent or pay the bills. Pay the rent or pay the bills. Healthcare versus whether you eat. Healthcare versus whether you eat. It's about the right to thrive. It's about the right to thrive. That's how America should be. It's not about blue versus red. Sometimes young or old or white or black. It's billionaires against all of us. And now it changes. It's time to take our country back. 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 You sound powerful, Boston, when you sing. There's so many issues bombarding us that it's hard to keep track. We want to remind ourselves that just a few weeks ago, the threat to the First Amendment of the Constitution felt very, very real and present. And so we're singing this next song to remind us of the 5 rights that are enshrined in the First Amendment of our Constitution. And here's your part. The words are, nobody gonna hold us back. They might be on the screen. Are they on the screen? All right, so we'll teach it to you. Nobody gonna hold us back. No bully gonna knock us down. No fear gonna silence us. No order gonna shut us up. And here it is, one line at a time. Nobody gonna hold us back. Nobody gonna hold us back. No bully gonna knock us down. No bully gonna knock us down. No fear gonna silence us. No fear gonna silence us. No order gonna shut us up. No order gonna put it all together. Nobody gonna hold us back. No bully gonna knock us down. No fear gonna silence us. No order gonna keep it going now. Nobody gonna hold us back. No bully gonna knock us down. No fear gonna silence us. No order gonna shut us up. Nobody gonna hold us back. We're getting our drum set. Knock us down. No fear gonna silence us. No order gonna shut us up. Nobody gonna hold us back. No bully gonna knock us down. No
let's go. No kings, no king. All right. Give it up for B Vocal. Give it up for the Good Trouble Brass Band. Give it up for the No Kings movement. So the organizers of today's events, we got 50-51. Give it up. We've got Indivisible Mass. And an organization that is near and dear to my heart, an organization that is on the front lines of the liberation and justice fight, protecting our civil rights and our civil liberties, our freedom of speech, the American Civil Liberties Union of Massachusetts. Sign check. Power to the people. No kings. Ice melts. Ice melts under resistance. We the people resist. There is nothing more American than standing against kings. On my way over, I saw a woman, she had a sign. I was like, that sign is dope. What does it say? She says, "Fight truth decay." I saw a guy had on a shirt that was orange and it had a sign that said Tide. It says, "Help get out stubborn orange stains." We'll be back checking on the signs, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sisters and brothers, you can't hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Not in the back. Okay, so people up front, be quiet. Can the people in the back hear me? All right, well, I think they can hear us. So right now, we're in a place that is in a city that is on the map, that has a target on it, because we've got some bold leadership that is saying no to bullies. We're in a place where we've got leadership that says, you want some? Come and get some. We've got a leader, watch your mouth, we've got a leader who's been doing this work for a while and is showing up on behalf of our people, showing up on behalf of this community, showing up ready to fight. Let's give it up for the mayor of the city of Boston, Michelle Wu.
Showing up today. This is Boston, where every voice is heard. So thank you so much, Rasan, for all that you do, and happy No King's Day. Is a national action, and we join Americans across all 50 states to declare No King's Day in more than 2,500 other cities. in this city of champions, in this city of immigrants and workers, in this hub of the universe and cradle of liberty. For the last 250 years and counting in Boston, every day is No King's Day. In Boston, every day is a good day to fight for our families and our future. And I want to thank our community partners whose work makes that true. To the ACLU of Massachusetts, Indivisible Mass Coalition, and Mass 5051, to all my partners in public service and community. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you for showing up today to remind those in the White House where real power lives. We are here today in America's first public park, where Bostonians came together 400 years ago to protect common space for the common good. And where generations have rallied and marched and come together to move our country forward. We stand here on Boston Common, where 60 years ago, a different kind of king, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., led 20,000 people from Roxbury down Columbus Ave to call for equal rights for all our neighbors. And we stand here today to tell the Trump administration, when it comes to our freedoms, when it comes to our families, Boston doesn't back down. What terrifies them about our city isn't just that we kicked out a king and we do it again. It's not just that our city is not for sale, or that we run a government that actually delivers as a home for everyone and the safest major city in the country. It's not just that we empower our workers and stand with public employees instead of using them as political pawns. What scares them most about Boston is that we are proof of the America they insist is impossible. One where diversity and creativity fuel progress and opportunity. Boston has always set the bar for the rest of the world, from revolutionary ideas to life-saving cures to the very best in education and healthcare, science, and the arts. Across centuries and movements, the story of Boston is the story of people who found injustice intolerable and fought to correct it. Ours is the story of a community that will never turn our backs on our neighbors. Boston embodies the truth that America is a nation of immigrants and laws. And our city is proof that both make us stronger. So Boston will keep fighting back to keep moving forward. It's why we've joined our AG and cities around the country in court against this administration's illegal attempts to roll back our rights. We've filed Freedom of Information Act requests to hold ICE accountable to the American public. We've more than tripled city funding for community partners, offering legal support, know your rights training, and mutual aid. And we're making progress even against the headwinds of federal harm. More green jobs, more first-time homeowners, more affordable homes and childcare, more investments in public education than ever before. So it's no surprise that the White House wants to attack us. To seize more power, they need people to believe that this country and our cities are in a state of disaster. That's why they intimidate and endanger, divide, and label as radical what they can't deliver. Day after day, this president and his corrupt cabinet mistake cruelty for greatness and chaos for power. These are the tools of a tyrant, desperate for the respect that he'll never earn. And he's counting on us going quiet, getting too scared or too tired to keep speaking out. But Boston has never been good at surrender or silence. We stand with LA and Portland, DC, Memphis, and Chicago. We won't stay quiet while the president goes to war with the cities that actually make America great. So keep showing up. Keep watching and listening. Stay informed and engaged. Keep recording and posting, organizing and voting. They want us isolated and divided, so keep coming together. Get involved. Build up your community in any way that you can. There's no shortage of reasons these days to be angry or afraid. But look around you right now, and you'll see tens of thousands of reasons to keep the faith and keep going. This is the America we know to be possible.
Show me what democracy looks like. 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 So now, there's something that's happening here in the midst of this peaceful protest. There's protests happening in the midst of a peaceful protest. So when I say show me what democracy looks like, this is what it looks like. We're not all going to agree on everything. We're going to be disruptive sometimes. We're going to have a dissenting opinion and a dissenting view, even within the movement. This is what democracy looks like. It's not nice and neat and squeaky. It's messy. It's disruptive. It's uncomfortable. So if we can't tolerate disruption within the midst of our own disruptive protests, we're doing it wrong. So here we go. Shout out for trans rights. Shout out for immigrants' rights. Shout out for indigenous justice. Increased access for our people who are differently abled. Support for the queer community. Love for our black brothers and sisters. Reparations for our black brothers and sisters. no kings. Protect free speech. Protect the people. So I'm sure you all will be pleased to know that later today we've got the executive director of Antifa coming. I'm just kidding. Has anybody seen the executive director of Antifa? Is there an executive director of Antifa? Are we anti-fascist? Do we resist fascism? So does that make us Antifa? I don't know. You might have a target on your back, but you know what? If that's the target that's on my back, I'll take it. Because it means justice, it means liberation, it means freedom for our people. So now, coming up, to keep this freedom festival going, to keep this liberatory music movement happening. Rest in peace, D'Angelo. He once said one of the greatest civil rights leaders was Aretha Franklin, because music was a part of the movement. We have coming to the stage Chadwick Stokes, who's an accomplished musician. He started the band Dispatch. He's wrote songs like The General. He's done documentaries. He's raised millions of dollars. And I asked him to play a song for me. It's called Man in the Hall, because my last name is Hall. I don't know if he's gonna play it, but one of the lines is, which side are you on? Let's give it up for Chadwick Stokes.
All right. I'm happy to be here. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for showing up on such a beautiful day. We got a beautiful day in Boston. It's a beautiful day to protest, just like every day. Appreciate all the signs. Everyone coming out, making their way in their day to be here with all of us, where people care and give a shit about other people. It feels good. Was a decorated general with a heart of gold that likened him to all the stories he told. Of past battles won and lost, the legends of old. The seasoned veteran in his own time. On the battlefield he gained respectful fame, with many medals of bravery and stripes to his name. He grew a beard as soon as he could to cover the scars on his face. He always urged his men on. But on the eve of a brave battle with the infantry and chief, the old general tossed in his sleep and wrestled with his feeling. He awoke from the night, tell what he had seen, and walked slowly out of his tent. All the men held tall with their chests in the air, with the courage in their blood and a fire in their stare. And it was a gray morning, and they all wondered how they would fare, till the old general told them to go home. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting, no. And I've seen their mothers, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower and shine your shoes, or you got no time to lose. You are young men, you must be living. Yeah, take a shower and shine your shoes, or you got no time to lose. You are young men, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. But the men stood fast with their guns on their shoulders, not knowing what to do with these contradicting orders. The general said he would do his own duty, but he would extend it no further. Men could go as they pleased, but not a man moved. Their eyes gazed straight ahead, till one by one they stepped back and not a word was said. And the old general was left with his own words echoing in his head. He then prepared to fight. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting, no. And I've seen their mothers, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. a shower and shine your shoes. Oh, you got no time to lose. You are young man, you must be living. Yeah. Take a shower and shine your shoes. Oh, you got no time to lose. You are young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. 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 Go. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you got to be, got to be, got to be, got to be, got to be. Yeah. I come from the land of the shame, man, where the innocent is taken to the pavement. Won't somebody just tell them? Won't somebody, won't somebody, Won't you please look after my children? Other words from the mouths of the women. Some are getting all the wood to get the fire laid, picking up the pieces of the last days. Won't somebody, So we're calling all the crows, they coming up slow. It's gonna be a showdown. Say the rebel to the revolutionary, come with me. And if you feel like you are witnessing a moment, then get up, girl, and let them know you're free, yeah. How's everyone feeling out there? I come from the land of the shame, man, where the world is looking up, you know it's changing. Won't somebody just tell them? Won't somebody, won't somebody, So we're calling all the crows, they're coming up slow. It's gonna be a showdown. Said the rebel to the revolutionary, come with me. And if you feel like you are witnessing a moment, then get up, girl, and let them know you're free. Said the rebel to the rebel, I will go if you come with me. I'm tired of living in a fable. Real sky I'd long to see. The journey must continue. It does not start or end here. No, 'cause the river's wide, but with all of us we can reach from side to side. And it is here that we must hold so dear. So we're calling all the crows, they're coming up slow. It's gonna be a showdown. Say the rebel to the revolutionary, come with me. And if you feel like you are witnessing a movement, then get up, girl, and let them know you're free. It's just a murder cruise coming up slow. It's gonna be a showdown. Say the rebel to the revolutionary, follow me. And if you feel like you are witnessing a movement, then get up, girl, and let them know you're free. You got to get up, girl, and let them know you're free. Oh, you got to get up, girl. Yeah, girl, let them know you're free. Yeah. 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 Let's do a Richie Haven thing here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. All right, thanks y'all. I got one more tune. And cry for the country, cry out against the king, and cry for the court and the power they bring, and cry for the overdue agency of our daughters. Oh yes, then we got work to do. Did you see the state of the nation? She was all black and blue. And my heart is set on a notion we can get if we're true, if we are still a body in the making. And cry for the country, cry out against the king, and cry for the court and the power they bring, and cry for the march and the fight to be free from the waves of hate that keep crashing. Oh yes, then we got work to do. Did you see the state of the nation? She was all black and blue. And my heart is set on a notion we can get if we're true, if we are still a body in the making. And at least tell your country you love her enough, enough to bring her around, enough to own up to the past and tend to the cracks that need mending. And cry for the lovers who cry in the glen, for the lovers before, for the lovers in the end, for the girl on the moon and all that transcends. Let's go. Are you jumping on a train? Are you jumping on a train? Are you jumping on a train? Are you jumping on? Are you jumping on a train? Are you jumping on the train? Are you jumping on a train? Are you jumping on a train? Cry for the country, cry out against the king, and cry for the court and the power they bring, and cry for the march and the fight to be free, all the way free, all the way free, all the way free. Thanks, y'all. Peace.
Woo! Give it up for Jared Stoops! Oh, who wants to be all the way free? All right, when democracy is under attack, what do we do? When democracy is under attack, what do we do? And when our space gets a little tight, we need to step back. The folks in the front row are starting to feel a little pressure, or at least that's the word I'm getting. So what I'm gonna ask is if the folks in the back just look behind you and take one step back. And then the folks in the middle, look behind you, take one step back. And then, well, we're not taking a step back in the justice movement, we're taking a physical step back so people in the front don't get smushed. But I feel you, I'm with that. So now we've got coming to the stage from the Mass TPS, a person who is a Massachusetts native and daughter of 2 temporary protected status or TPS recipients from El Salvador on behalf of the Massachusetts TPS Committee. The committee's goal is to disseminate accurate information about the status of Central Americans to help pave the path to permanent residence. Let's give it up for Angela Palma.
My name is Angela Palma, proud daughter of 2 TPS recipients. The proud product of resilience, struggle, and resistance. For those who don't know what TPS is, let me break it down for you. TPS is a program created by Congress in 1990. It grants lawful immigration status and work authorization to migrants unable to return to their homes due to war or natural disasters. Given to 17 countries, 1.5 million people, most of whom have lived here their entire lives. Contributed over $22.1 billion in taxes a year. People who have built businesses, staffed hospitals, held this country together during a natural disaster, staffed pandemics, and labor shortages. TPS recipients have also raised U.S. citizens like the one standing in front of you today. All of whom have created their lives, advanced this country, and now call this nation their home. Let's be clear, Congress must act, and they must act now. If Congress doesn't pass legislation in the next year, there will be the biggest de-documentation in U.S. history, with over 1.5 million people losing their status. Attacking TPS is yet another instance of the Trump administration demonizing a humanitarian program to satisfy its anti-immigrant agenda and create a new deportation pathway for those who established lives here. Let me tell you the story of a woman in my community. She came to the United States as a baby, has lived here for 24 years, and is now a proud single mother to her 9-year-old daughter. A TPS recipient from El Salvador. She's gone to school here, worked hard, paid taxes, and is now pursuing her lifelong dream of becoming a nurse. But that dream and her future hangs in the balance. In 2017, when TPS was first threatened, she lived in fear of losing the only home she's ever known. She became a medical assistant, graduated in 2020, and is now on track to earn her nursing degree by December 2026. But for TPS in El Salvador, it's set to expire just months before that, putting everything she's worked for at risk. Like so many TPS holders, she is essential to this country. Ending TPS would not just uproot individuals, it would devastate families, dreams, and futures that are deeply rooted in this country. Nothing about our lives is temporary. Our futures are not disposable, and our communities are not up for negotiation. TPS holders have been brave enough to give this country the best years of their lives. They deserve nothing less than permanent, nothing temporary. They deserve a permanent status. A good friend of mine once said, immigrant families like ours have the strength to overcome and build. To those who have put the targets on the backs of our communities, hear me loud and clear. Others may run this country, but immigrants are the ones who make it run. We are done asking, we're done waiting for the scraps, and we're done being temporary. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Angela! So, if you haven't noticed already, there is a row of resource tents that have information, because the music is good. I'm loving the music. The talking is important for hearing from people, but we gotta do something beyond what's happening right now. And so there are resources back there for mutual aid, for community supports, for knowing your rights, for being involved in resistance movements. So either at a point where you're like, I'm tired, I need to go stretch my legs, or on your way out, make sure you see those resource tables. Make sure you collect information that you can share and spread, because this has to go beyond right now. This has to go beyond this moment. This has to go beyond this place. This is not a No Kings event. This is a No Kings movement. This is a justice movement. This is a resistance to fascism movement. All right, so we ready. Okay. All right, let's do another check. Lincoln would go ape shit on you. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. The Trump regime is a fascist pedophile protection. Oh, wait a minute. So y'all know the Epstein files have been released, right? No, I'm just kidding. But that's why movements like this are important. Because a king can keep those Epstein files protected. A king could keep them secreted from us. We're out here to say no. We're out here to say we're gonna have a democracy, even if it's messy, even if it's ugly, even if we don't like it. Everyone who's in this movement, we've got to do it. So another point that I wanna make. Now I see a lot of signs about melting ice and ice and being resistant to ice. I stand with that. I believe that. And we are here in the presence of law enforcement who is tasked with keeping us safe. But reconcile with the tension, because there's law enforcement in other states that are collaborating with ICE. We haven't had that here. It better not happen here. And if it does happen here, I expect to see each and every one of you out here resisting it. When they start rolling through black and brown communities, I better see the same level of energy, of resistance, of standing up. Another thing of note, the contradictions and the tensions. I see a sign that says no kings and no cons, or protecting convicted felons. But you know what? I got convicted felons in my family. I got convicted felons in my community. I've got convicted felons that I work with. So let's think about the language that we're using and the impact that it has. Because if we're saying a convict or a convicted felon can't be a president, does it mean that they can't be the executive director of an organization? Does it mean that they can't work with our young people in the community? I get what you're trying to say, but think about the impact of what you say. We can find a bunch of other ways to demean and defile and disrespect this person who we don't like. Let's just keep it in sync. So now we've got coming to the stage an amazing group of, I'm gonna say hip hop soul. We're gonna go to church a little bit. And it's the church of liberation. It's the church of soul. It's the church of justice. It comes out the deep roots of liberatory struggles of black and brown people throughout the world. We've got Jonathan Grambling and Toussaint the Liberator. They've been playing together for many, many years. And they work together to have an aligned vision of finding healing for the trauma suffered in our community through the arts. And their hip-hop ensemble, Hi-Fi Monk, has sold out the Lizard Lounge in Cambridge time and time again. So instead of me talking at y'all, I'm gonna let them sing at y'all.
What up, Boston? Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go to my Lord and be free. I'm on battlefield for freedom. Yes, I'm on battlefield for freedom. Oh yeah. And I told myself that I chase freedom till I die, and I'm on the battlefield for freedom. Makes it for freedom ain't nothing too crazy. Just leave me the hell alone. I said freedom ain't nothing too crazy. I don't call you on the phone. Don't ask you for your protection from your pursuit of evil. Don't barely ask my friend. So won't you let me be? Hey, black man just want to be free. Walk alone in these streets without policeman his gun. They trade on me, shoot me down next day. I'm a criminal all over your TV. Well, I'm on battlefield for freedom. Yeah. Yes, I'm on battlefield for freedom. Oh yeah, freedom, yeah. And I told myself that I
battlefield for freedom. Somebody say freedom. I can't hear you say freedom. Rock the common right now, freedom. We declare we want freedom. This morning I woke up in a curfew. Oh Lord, I was a prisoner to you. Did not recognize the faces standing over me. They were all dressed in uniforms of brutality. Yeah. How many rivers do we have to cross before we can talk to the boss? I said, all I have is dreams I have already lost. Lord, we have already paid the cost. Say that's why we're gonna be burning and looting tonight. Yeah, we're gonna be burning and looting tonight. Oh, one more thing, we're burning all illusion tonight. Yeah. Tonight, we're burning all illusions tonight. Listen, say that. Another black face in the rat race. Life is fast-paced, could be the last chase. Fox versus hound, like blue versus brown. Before they take root, the youth get shot down. The word upside down, we are armed and dangerous. Hands up, don't shoot, cowards are courageous. Another death that rages, can't turn the pages. History repeats, fire to our feet. The movement hits the street and waves in front pages. From minors to majors, they lock us up in cages. Stripped of humanism on suspicion of sedition. The media edition paints violence in my skin tone. Patience being gone, why ain't footage been shown? Throw a rock, hide your hand, blue wall stands. While the innocent get executed gang style. Innocent reality, we call it ice gone wild. These public servants got me feeling nervous. All my people getting treated like insurgents. Suspend the Constitution. If it's brown, it's subhuman. The system isn't broken. They know just what they doing. Hey, public servants got me feeling nervous. All my people getting treated like insurgents. Suspend the Constitution. If it's brown, it's subhuman. The system isn't broken. They know just what they doing. Burning and looting tonight. Yeah. Tonight. One more thing, burning all illusions tonight. Yeah. We know that burning's our solution tonight. Monster. One more thing. I just want to say this. Monsters in the garden, they're eating up all the food. The children are now in harm's way. Everybody, what we gonna do? Somebody said let's just move away, find another place to call home. I said there is no other place. This is home where I was born. What about the work we did? Remember how you
feed the kids to the monster. Cause they got no real power to stop them. Nobody wanna fight no more. They're the ones we gonna fight them for.
But we just burn it down tonight.
To stop them. Hey,
Burn it down tonight. Burning all illusions tonight. Yeah, burning's our solution tonight. Say. It's important that we tell our stories, yeah? Because some of us have been here before. I see a lot of gray hairs. I see a lot of wisdom out in the crowd. I know some of y'all remember the 80s and that other guy who some people were pretty sure was going to be the end of us all. Well, we survived that. We can survive this too. Tucson has a story for y'all about black gold. Here we go, see it.
I know why you wanna keep me locked away. Cause your guilt is written in the paint on my face. Hey, I'll still find a way to shine this little light of mine. It's deep in my soul, yeah. I come from black gold. Black gold for me to hold. Black gold, so I know. I come from mental anguish, malnutrition, conquerors of the tenement buildings, dusty farm feeding cotton gins, moonshine preachers in overall bibs, born in the back of a Cadillac to a songbird and an overachiever. There was no map for them to follow, surrounded by sorrow, but they kept reaching. I'm from a long line of masterminds. Hold on to $5 a week at a time. Wisdom of living in invisible prison, but remaining free is living in me. Black gold for me to hold. Yeah. Black gold, so I know. Oh, this black gold for me to hold. Yeah. Black gold, just so I know why you wanna keep me locked away. Cause your guilt is written in the paint on my face. I still find no way to shine this little light of mine. It's deep in my soul, yeah. I come from black gold. Blessings, everybody. One love.
We
We got to leave y'all with one positive message before we go. Let me hear y'all say one thing. Say, though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Hey, though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning will come. Yeah. Though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning will come. Yeah. I see the sunrise in the east, and in my heart I feel at peace. I feel at peace. Though everywhere is war, only love's worth fighting for. Give love to your fellow man, for he is yours. Say, though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning will come. Come, yeah. Though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning soon will come. Though the night is dark, morning will come. Say morning will come. Say morning will come. Morning will come. Say morning will come. Yeah. Morning will come. Say morning will come. Say morning will come. Morning will come. Say morning will come. Morning will come. Morning will come. Morning will come. That's our time. Y'all keep the faith. One love. One people.
Give it up! Jonathan Bramley! Tucson the Liberator! Though the night is dark, there's some dark times, but this is the sunshine. There's some dark times, but this is the sunlight. Darkness can't cast out darkness. Only light can do that. This is the light of the movement, resisting tyranny, resisting fascism, resisting authoritarianism. Resist! 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 So we got somebody coming to the stage as the band, the team is working diligently to clear the stage and break down, but we're trying to keep this train moving, this train to freedom, this train to justice. We've got someone who is the leader of justice in this, it didn't work. So, all right, that's a good point. Hold on. I like that. I said she's the leader of justice. You said she's not the leader of justice. That's what you said. I like that. So here's what we do. This is the person who is accountable to the leaders of justice. The elected person who is accountable for holding people accountable for civil rights violations, for holding people accountable for breaking laws, for holding governmental agencies accountable. She has an amazing story of overcoming hardship, but more importantly, in spite of the hardship she's overcome, she has strived, she has served people, she has created change in her community, in this city, in this commonwealth. Let's give it up for the first black woman elected to statewide office, our Attorney General, Andrea Joy Campbell.
To my dear friend
your son. Oh, God bless you. Thank you to the organizers, all of the organizations and the people who came together to make today happen. Don't worry, I see you, but you're not gonna you're not gonna outnoise us, put it like that. We're with you. We're with you. Thank you, most importantly, to each and every one of you. And I see you. Thank you.
Give it up for Attorney General Andrea Joy Campbell. Let me hear you say it. Resist. Resist tyranny. Resist. Resist fascism. Resist. Resist authoritarianism. Resist. Resist transphobia. Resist. Resist homophobia. Resist. Resist anti-blackness. Resist. Resist xenophobia. Resist. Resist anti-Semitism. Resist. Resist corporate greed and capitalism that is on steroids. Resist. 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 No kings. Resist. Fight for democracy. No kings. Kicking out kings since 1776. This is what democracy looks like. No sign is big enough to list all the reasons I'm here. We can be heroes just for one day. Now I'm gonna say we need to be heroes more than just one day. We need to be heroes tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after. Because here's the thing, this doesn't stop. Oppression doesn't stop. Racism doesn't stop. Hatred doesn't stop. Genocide doesn't stop unless we stand up, unless we fight back, unless we raise our voices, unless we push against the machine. That's what we're here to do. Make sure you see the resource booths so you can get information, so you can get involved, so you can get engaged, so you can get active. Because the people united will never be defeated. 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 Welcome to the stage, Rosie and the Resistors.
And Rosie is the resistor who leads us. She is a resistor named after other famous resistors. Rosie the resistor is my little red protest accordion. Rosie is named after Rosa Parks, who resisted racism and refused to go to the back of the bus. She's named after Rosalind Franklin, who resisted sexism, who resisted anti-Semitism to discover the structure of DNA. She's named after Rosie the Riveter, that symbol of equality of women in the workplace, if not superiority in the workplace and beyond. And she's named after Rosa Luxemburg, who spoke truth to power more than a century ago. This is Rosie, and we all are the resistors. 250 years ago, the people of Boston came together here, and together they said, what do they say? They said, no kings. That was just okay. Okay, we can do better. They need to hear us in Washington, D.C. They need to hear us in Mar-a-Lago. So what do the people of Boston say? We say, okay, that's more like it. Okay, we're gonna sing just a couple songs affirming our love for our country. we're going to sing a song, America the Beautiful. And sing along, you all know this. Our next song affirms what we need to do. We are in a time of unprecedented challenge. We are facing unprecedented evil. We must stand together. We must affirm, ain't nobody gonna turn us around. Together!
Gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, gonna bring our country back.
No liars.
Ain't gonna let no liars turn me around, turn me around. Turn me around, ain't gonna let no liars turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, gonna bring our country back.
No fascists!
Ain't gonna let no fascists turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no fascists turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, gonna bring our country back.
No White House!
Ain't gonna let no White House turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no White House turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, gonna bring our country back.
We're gonna
Nobody!
Ain't gonna let
Nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, gonna bring
Give it up for Rosie and the Resistor. How y'all feeling? Hold on. Just this side. This is the stage left. How y'all feeling over here? How y'all feeling over here? How y'all feeling right here? How's everybody feeling? So coming to the stage, we've got my sister in ministry, who is a radical advocate for justice in the spiritual realm, but justice in the lived realm. She has worked for environmental justice and liberatory movements throughout her time as an advocate. She is the pastor of New Roots AME Church. I bring to you Reverend Mariama White Hammond.
Good afternoon. Okay, guys, you can do better than that. Good afternoon. All right, the sun is shining, it is beautiful, and you look amazing. So now, the last time I was here in this exact spot was in January of 2017. And I was actually wearing this exact coat. And I was here hoping, quite frankly, that I would not be here again. Because in January 2017, I was the MC for the Boston Women's March. If you were there, raise your hand. How many of you were here? At that time, we had hoped that if we just made our voices heard, that if we stood up, that we would not find ourselves here again. But I want us to be honest with ourselves that this is not just about one misguided man. The reality is that we are dealing with a demon that we've been facing, quite frankly, since the beginning of this country. So the challenge is that we've been struggling for a long time with the lie that our problems are just because our neighbor doesn't have the right status or doesn't speak the right language. We've been told many times that our problems are not with the people at the top, but the people at the bottom. We've had leaders tell us that they can fix our problems if we just trust them. But the reality is that we stand here today on hallowed ground. Ground where people have been pushing back on this lie for more than 400 years. We stand on hallowed ground of the resistance of indigenous people of this land. We are surrounded by the spirit of the 54th Regiment right across from the State House. We remember the spirit of Mary Dyer, who was killed because she was a Quaker and hanged right here in Boston. We remember the legacy of Martin Luther King, who has reminded us by the embrace behind us. We remember the Irish Famine Memorial of the many people who came here just trying to live. We remember the statues of Abigail Adams and Lucy Stone and Phyllis Wheatley that are on the Commonwealth Mall. We remember the Paulus Center, which in the 1970s was one of the first places in the world to reenact the doctrine of sanctuary for Vietnam War resistors right here in Boston. If the truth is that you feel a little bit discouraged, I want us to remember in this moment that others have been here before. And let's be honest, one of the big critiques of us is that we are just out here because we hate this country. No! But the reality of this country is that it didn't get the way it is because people settled for the okey doke. From the very beginning, we have known that we can do better. Many people are evoking the words of the founding fathers, but I gotta be honest, when the founding fathers wrote those words, they weren't thinking about me. It's true, they weren't thinking about a black woman. They weren't thinking about many of you. But I believe that our Creator was thinking about us. I believe that even then, there were folks that knew that this vision, for it to be true, would take sacrifice and it would take struggle. So we are here, standing in the tradition of the best of who this country has always been. And I want to make a quick appeal, particularly to those who consider yourselves people of faith, because I believe that there has been a deep perversion of our sacred traditions in this moment. I know from the bottom of my heart that God does not call us to hate. And so I want to encourage more of us who consider ourselves people of faith to stand on the truth that God calls us to radical love and not to beating down our neighbor. So I want to close today and ask us to turn to each other. We've got leadership that's told us to turn against each other, to turn a blind eye, but I want us to take the time to turn to each other. And so I'm gonna ask you to join with me in a chant, but I don't want you to look at me while we chant. I want you to look at each other. And so it says, we the people. We the people. Now look at each other. We the people. We belong. We belong to each other. We belong to each other. No kings, only we the people. Thank you.
Let's give it up for the Reverend Mariama White-Hammond. So I know you see the band setting up, but before that, we've got some people who are in Washington, D.C. on a regular basis fighting for you and for me. They are fighting against authoritarianism and tyranny. They are representing Massachusetts in a way that we should be proud of. And even if we've got disagreements, they're gonna still keep fighting for it. Let's give it up for our junior and senior senators from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren and Ed Markey.
here to say, no kings. Now, Boston knows a thing or two about kings. Boston knows that in the United States, there are no thrones, there are no crowns, there are no kings. We've known that since 1773, when Boston dumped the tea in the water. We've known it since 1776, when Boston pushed King George's army out of this city. We've known it since 1787, when we helped draft the Constitution of the United States of America. Now, Donald Trump wants to put on a shiny little crown and prance around and pretend that he is a monarch. But Donald Trump is not a king. Donald Trump is a bully. So, what's happened to the Republicans in Congress? They know that Trump is not a king, but they seem to have lost something. Not a single one of them has a spine. The only movement these Republicans can manage is to bow down to Donald Trump. Now, when you ask these Republicans about today, they claim a No Kings rally is anti-American. They are wrong. Hundreds of thousands of people protesting peacefully for what they believe in, that is deeply American, that is patriotism. Standing up to a wannabe dictator, that is patriotism. Protecting health care for millions of Americans, that is patriotism. Defending federal workers who make our country run, that is patriotism. Saying no to troops that occupy our cities, that is patriotism. And peacefully protesting to protect our democracy, that is patriotism. Now, Donald Trump has miscalculated. Trump thought that doing one terrible thing after another would scare us, would make us curl up in a ball. He thought it would make us give up. Trump is wrong. Donald Trump is weak. Donald Trump is a bully. And when we don't bow down to kings or bullies, they start to lose their power. So now is the time for us to say it clearly. Do we bow down to kings? Do we bow down to bullies? Do we bow down to Donald Trump? No, the American people do not bow down. So let's give a cheer for every patriot who showed up today. Let's give a cheer says they will not bow down. And let's give a cheer for every patriot who stands up for the United States of America. In the Senate I could ever hope for, Ed Markey. Let's
go! Elizabeth Warren, a warrior on the floor of the Senate every day. So it is important to be here together in this moment because it is a moment that demands truth. It demands truth about corruption, truth about greed, truth about hate that is being spread in our country. In just 3 weeks, Donald Trump's sons and family raked in $1.3 billion in cryptocurrency from a company that didn't even exist when he was inaugurated. The United States Supreme Court has given a green light to racial profiling in our country. Greed, corruption, injustice, hate. We simply cannot deny the darkness of this moment and the concentration of power in Donald Trump, in masked ICE agents, in billionaire CEOs. Too much is in the hands of too few, and too many have too little. But here in Massachusetts, we do not bow to kings. We do not bend to authoritarianism. We do not believe in dictators. The nation that we have loyalty to is the United States of America. And Donald Trump is a walking, talking constitutional crisis every day that he is in office. Massachusetts is where the moral debates of our time start. We are where democracy was started, right here on Boston Common. The abolitionist movement, right here. The suffragette movement, right here. The same-sex marriage movement, right here. The universal health care movement, right here. We are the revolutionaries. We are Massachusetts because we have always stood on the front lines of democracy. That's why Donald Trump has declared war on us, war on Massachusetts, our economy, our workers, our schools, our way of life. Medicaid, gone. NIH funding, gone. Department of Education, gone. Due process and rule of law, gone. The one thing that should be gone is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and his vaccine policy. Donald Trump does not want to make America great again. He wants to make America hate again. But I believe that in every dark and chaotic hour of our nation's life, it is the strength and the resilience of our people that have led the way. The Minutemen and Minutewomen who gathered here 250 years ago, they were knocked down, but they stood back up, they fought, and they won. When the abolitionists were knocked down, did they give up? No, they got up, they fought, and they won. Those suffragettes, they were knocked down. Did they give up? No, they got up, they fought, and they won. When Martin Luther King Jr. and the civil rights leaders were knocked down, did they give up? No, they got up, they fought, and they won. And same-sex marriage leaders, they were knocked down. Were they knocked out? No, they got up, they fought, and they won. And that's where we are in Massachusetts right now. We are knocked down. We are not knocked out. We are going to get up. We're going to stand for the right thing, and we are going to win. Because here in Massachusetts, we stand for what is right. We stand with trans people because trans rights are human rights. We stand for science. We stand for truth. We stand with all of our federal workers who are being illegally fired. And we stand with our immigrant neighbors here to make a better life. No to mass deportations of innocent people. No to mass ICE agents abducting our neighbors off the streets. No to a federal troop occupation of Boston. No, that we will not allow that to happen because this is Massachusetts. We do not coronate, we liberate. We do not agonize, we organize. So I'm here to ask every single person, are you ready to fight? Are you ready to stand up? Are you ready to fight for the future of our democracy? Because it is not the rule of Trump, it is the rule of law which has to govern our country. Let us march, let us chant, let us raise our voices together. No kings, not here, not ever. We will stand and fight you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Boston, for coming out to lead the national fight. Thank you all so much.
Let's keep this party going. What's up? No kings, no tyrants, no authoritarians. We've got a special treat today. We've got a musical talent that has performed with the likes of the B-52s and has performed with the Motels and Juliana Hatfield. She's got songs that talk about the craziness and the catastrophe and the foolishness of what happened on January 6th on the steps of our Capitol. Music is essential to the movement. Music fuels the movement. Music inspires the movement. I need to see you all out there dancing. I need to see you all out there waving your hands. I need to see you all out there clapping your hands. I need that same energy to move outside of this Commons. I needed to go to Plymouth County. I needed to go to Norfolk County. I needed to go to Essex County. I needed to go to the Berkshires. I needed to go to Orleans County, to the Cape and Islands. This is what this movement is about. It's a movement of justice, a movement of liberation, a movement of freedom. Let's go. Let's give it up for Abby Barrett.
Massachusetts. We wrote this next song about January 6th because I was like, that's the lowest I've ever seen. Well, all right, one of the lowest moments I've ever seen for this country, and they keep going lower, but this is about January 6th. This is fucking amazing, and I just want, if you guys give a hand to yourself, because we keep showing up like this, we don't slow down, we just keep doing it, and you guys are all amazing, and I hope that you appreciate the work that you're putting in, and I don't know, I love you, I love Massachusetts.
To the edge of town, honey, wretched battle sky.
Y'all feeling good? You feel good enough to protect our neighbors? You feel good enough to know that history is screaming and ask, are you listening? When a few rule, we all lose. The people united can defeat the billionaires. That's part of the whole problem. It's the billionaires who are saying they're the problem. It's those trans folks who are the problem. It's those illegal immigrants who are the problem. They're dividing and conquering us, but we won't let them win. We won't let them divide us. We won't let them tear us apart. Because we'll resist. We say no kings. We say no ICE. We say no deportation. We say let Gaza live. Come on, people. This is a movement. And movements are powered by people. And people coming together collectively is what makes us strong. People advocating for your rights is what keeps us together and keeps us safe. And so coming to the stage, we have two people who are a part of two major movements who have shaped this nation. We've got Carol Rose, the executive director of the ACLU, a member-supported organization that uses litigation across the nation, and Kevin Brousseau, the secretary-treasurer of Mass AFL-CIO, Labor and Civil Liberties. Let's go!
Let's go, let's go, let's go! That's right, give it up! Good afternoon, sisters, brothers, and siblings! No, no, no! Donald Trump needs to hear you on a golf course all the way in Florida! Good afternoon! On behalf of the Massachusetts AFL-CIO and the Massachusetts Labor Movement, we are proud to stand in solidarity with all of you today. It's no secret, working people are facing some serious attacks right now. But the labor movement knows a little something about standing up to bullies, sisters, brothers, and siblings. A bully seeks to divide us using the things they think make us different, rather than uniting us in solidarity. The things that unite us far outweigh the things that divide us. Work unites us all. A bully wants to point to anyone or anything other than themselves and say, they're the reason for your struggles in life. That's right, boo. A bully seeks to silence those that disagree. A bully wants to scare us into a corner. Look around, sisters and brothers, do we look scared? That's why we need to be loud, like we are today. Are you ready to be loud every single day? Because when you're loud, whether you know it or not, you're allowing that person next to you to use their voice too. That's how we build movement. That's why we keep building this movement together. Donald Trump has engaged in the largest act of union busting in American history. Attempting to decimate our federal workforce and our services. Workers' rights are being trampled in the workplace, our civil rights trampled in the streets, and he wants to take from working people to give to himself and his billionaire pals. Here's the thing. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, sisters, brothers, and siblings. But there's something Trump and his billionaire friends don't know. Something that they can never understand. True solidarity. What standing shoulder to shoulder really means. The labor movement understands that. You all understand that. And working people around the country understand that. Sisters, brothers, and siblings, we are on the right side of history. And when you look at history, we know working people standing united will win this fight for the future of this Commonwealth and America.
Keep using your voices today and every day. Look out for your neighbors, your co-workers, your community, over corporations and big tech. Use your vote. Let's stand united. It's an honor to be in this fight with you. Stay strong. Let's go.
All right, hello, fellow patriots. My name is Carol Rose, and I'm from the ACLU. In the face of these grave threats to our democracy, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave us a choice. Will we choose community or will we choose chaos? Because we're not going back. Woo! And the choice is clear. Right now, all of you are choosing community. And we'll take community to stop mass federal agents invading our cities and towns. And we choose community to defend our public employees and the rights of labor. We choose community to protect our colleges and universities, our students and teachers, science, medical care, our environment, and the arts. And we choose community because dissent is patriotic. And power belongs to the people. So when I say people, you say power. People. 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 That's right. Authoritarians attack our cities and towns because they know that cities and towns make America great, and Boston is the greatest city in America. And we choose democracy because it's a muscle, and the more you flex it, the stronger it becomes. And one thing about the ACLU, we like to flex. On day one, your ACLU was in the courts defending birthright citizenship. And since then, we have filed over 170 legal actions across the country, 1 in 7 here in Massachusetts. Because we use that law to set our people free. And one of the people that we set free was ACLU client and Tufts PhD student Ramesa Oster. And because of her community of lawyers, her community at Tufts, her community of Massachusetts, she has been set free, and now she's back to her community and to her studies. So your ACLU is in the courts to defend academic freedom and scientific research. We're in the courts every day to demand due process for our immigrant brothers and sisters and neighbors. We're in the courts every day to demand equality for LGBTQ and transgender people. ACLU advocates and volunteers are in the legislature every day, passing laws to ensure racial justice and data privacy, to protect the health care of patients and providers seeking gender-affirming care and reproductive justice. And our organizers and many of you volunteers in community are out there doing Know Your Rights trainings for the most vulnerable among us and for our brothers and sisters who need to know their rights, because knowledge is power. Now, we do this work in community, and so we really need all of you to stay in the fight. And so, while it's great that we're dissenting here together, today we're going to turn that dissent into action. And I invite all of you to join. Go back to the tables out by the bandstand, and there's jumbotrons back there, okay? But go back there and sign up. Get involved, whether it's the ACLU or Indivisible or NAACP or the League or the Common Cause, these frontline organizations, the faith organizations, the labor organizations. We must take action. It's important to dissent, and even more important to translate that dissent into action. So with you, the ACLU will stand firm. We are not going away, and we will not back down. So stay involved, keep showing up, because dissent is patriotic and courage is contagious. And in these United States, political power belongs to the people, and we, the people, must hold power to account. So when I say people, you say power. People, people, people. All power to the people. Thank you.
And so we've got some folks who represent the people in the halls of power. They're trying to cut the Department of Education. They're trying to cut Medicare. They're trying to cut these essential services. But we've got folks on the front line resisting that. So please welcome to the stage our whip, Representative Catherine Clark, Representative Ayanna Presley, and Representative Seth Moulton.
Hello, patriots! You are a beautiful sight to see. And here in Boston, we've been fighting kings for over 250 years. Now down in Washington, my Republican colleagues have been calling you some pretty ugly names this week. They even said that you hate your country. But here in the Commonwealth, we're pretty good at telling the difference between patriots and kings. So we're gonna help Donald and JD and Caroline and Mike and the rest of the gang figure it out. So patriots support free and fair elections. And when patriots elect a congresswoman from Arizona, we swear her in. Kings, they decide to rig elections and hide those files. Patriots believe in free speech. Kings silence their critics. Patriots build community. Kings build ballrooms. Patriots create opportunity for everyone. Kings enrich themselves. Kings uphold the rule of law. Kings defy it. Patriots support schools and libraries. Kings ban books. Patriots know that immigrants are valued community members. Kings disappear our students from our streets. Kings believe that healthcare is a luxury item. Patriots know that healthcare is a human right. Patriots learn from history, kings rewrite it to suit themselves. And patriots know that the power in this country resides with the people, and that our strength comes in the future that we create for our children. Now, our wannabe king, he didn't count on you showing up today. He thought he could beat you down with fear and with chaos. But you came here and you brought 125,000 friends with you. And we are gonna keep meeting their oppression by rising together in love, justice, democracy, equality, and community. And that kind of patriotism will never be defeated. So I thank you for being here, for getting up, for showing up, for standing up and rising up. And I am so glad to be here with all of you. And my partner in this work, my sister in service, the champion that these times need, Congresswoman Ayanna Presley.
What's up, family? Edmund Burke once said that the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men and women to do nothing. Which is why you're all here, because you give a damn. You give a damn about your neighbors, you give a damn about our democracy, and you know the only way to beat a dictator is with defiance. You're here because you refuse to be silent, complicit, or indifferent to the suffering of our neighbors, to the degrading of our democracy, to a politics of retribution and revenge, racist, rogue, and lawless acts of a hostile government. You're here because, like me, you are tired. Tired of people who speak with a mouthful of scriptures but carry a heart of hate. You're tired of people who don't see all the children as all our children. From Boston to Gaza to Haiti to the Sudan to the Congo and to Israel. You're here because you're tired of people that are more afraid of diversity, equity, and inclusion than a dictatorship. You're here because you're tired of a government that defines efficiency by making people sicker, poorer, hungrier, and less safe. You're here, I know I'm tired. I'm tired as a black woman of people who think attacks on black bodies, on black leaders, on black votes, on black women, on black power, on black progress is our fight to fight alone. You're here because you're tired of people who are callous enough to create work requirements for hungry people to eat, but they won't show up to work to end the government shutdown. You're here because you're tired, but we draw strength from one another, from community, from this movement. We will resist, we will agitate, we will organize, we will mobilize, because we know another world is possible. One that chooses people over profit. Diversity over nationalism. Peace over war. Hope over fear. Love over hate. And freedom over fascism. No kings! No kings! But one bold queen. All right, movement family! You ready to hear from one of my colleagues? We've been shoulder to shoulder, this mass delegation standing in the gap in vigorous defense of our shared values and principles. Congressman Seth Moulton.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Boston, for being here and reminding us that here in America, it's still a country for the people. This is not about us up here. This is all about you, about the workers who showed up, about the teachers, the students, the veterans, the firefighters, the cops, the protesters, yes, you protesters, for showing up and showing that democracy matters. Because here in America, power belongs to the people. Now, Massachusetts knows a few things about throwing off kings. We have a long history of doing that. And just to remind the rest of the country, corrupt kings are cowards. So today, we come knocking on that White House door. And I want him to hear this down in Washington, D.C., that we are knocking, that freedom is knocking on Donald Trump's door. Ding dong, Donnie, freedom is here. Because this is America of the people, by the people, and for the people. This is how we conquer kings, and you are doing it today, even gold-plated orange-encrusted wannabe kings. They will go down to the American people. And I know it's hard. I know a lot of people are hurting. But the people will reign. Freedom will ring. And that's why we're here today. So thank you, Boston. Let freedom ring.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Mic check.
That's right.
This one.
Fuck him.
The voice of the people. Give it up for the voice of the people. Give it up for the power of the people. There ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people. What? Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the. Keep it up now. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the. So don't stop here. Don't stop in the Boston Commons. Don't stop when you get to your car or get on the train or get a Lyft or an Uber. Don't stop when you go back to your community. Keep fighting. Keep educating, keep empowering, keep resisting, keep disrupting, keep protesting, keep raising your voice, keep shifting narratives. And we got an amazing group coming up. The Sheila Divine comes out of the rock scene in 90s Boston. They've got a new album coming out called The Middle Ages, and they are ready to blow your mind and to rock your world and bring about more music justice and more music liberation. The Sheila Divine.
It's doom scrolling, I can tell you that.
What's yours is mine. Well, America's history is stained with blood and genocide. In our motto, commandeer, it's a way of life. In our motto, hail profiteers, Americanize. In our motto,
neutralize, oh, even at the cost of our freedom. Thank you. It's never been a dumber time to be alive. I can't believe we live in this stupid dystopian nightmare ruled by the dumbest people ever. This song goes out to the biggest idiot. It's called Like a Criminal. Thank you. With grateful hearts and humble heads, we push forward until the end. And with worn hands and broken dreams, we labor on, spend and be spent. There is work for us all, things to achieve and things to become. And as life moves on, the answer becomes clearer. It's much too short to worry about the details. 'Cause the less I have, the more I smile. These complications that surround you and so labor on, yeah, plan ahead. Labor on, spend and be spent. Oh, I could have been something beautiful. Hold on to those dreams and hope that your God's merciful. 'Cause the less I have, the more I smile. These complications that surround you and I. It's those little things we share in life. Oh, I treasure my past every day and every night. We'll labor on. We'll labor on. We labor on.
jaws of the tiger, you're the star of a passion play. Hooray, hooray, the parade, with 1,000 hooks that seem to rip away. Like a half-bird harmless bird and song, its final day. Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. Obey, obey all that they say. When your comrades part from you, just feel betrayed. When the empire falls, they don't return your calls, they run away. Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. 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 Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. Hands up, she's shaking, raging red, it's yours for the taking. It's yours for the taking. It's yours for the taking. It's yours for the
The Sheila Divine! Give it up, give it up, give it up! This is not the end. This is just the beginning. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. Thanks to our organizer, 5051, Indivisible Mass, and the ACLU of Massachusetts. As you leave, see the resource tents, get the information, get the empowerment, get the knowledge, get hydrated. Y'all been out in this sun for a long time. So as you leave, go in peace. And when I say go in peace, literally, I mean go in peace. Don't start popping off with the provocateurs, because that's what they want. If this is the radical left, let's show them how we do. If this is the radical left, let's show them how we move in love. If this is the radical left, let's show them how we move in peace. If this is the radical left, let's show them that we move with discernment and patience. Unless it's patience against injustice. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for giving your energy. Thank you all for your signs. Let's give it up for the signs. Post the signs. Lift up the signs. Share your signs. I have been your MC. It has been an honor and a privilege. My name is Reverend Rasan Hall, President and CEO of the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts, and the Urban League fights for you. Now may the grace of the movement, the love of justice, and the sweet communion of community rest, rule, and abide within your hearts from hence now and evermore, and resist no kings.
mental health, and I need to hook up with a station to get my podcast started. So I was thinking GBH was an educational channel because we get the leading edge mental health knowledge out there. Everybody's going to use their minds more consciously. We're going to be a much more powerful movement. Thank you. I wish. Who do you know? And what is his role? He's If he introduced me to like Susan Goldberg, would that be a meeting, or maybe I could just even talk to him? Would he be open to that?
I know he's not here today because he's out of town.
So I know your channel is very great because I listen to it. So we do like movie music. That's the local station that does the movie music. Yeah. So my whole goal is to get out this leading edge mental health knowledge so people anywhere could access it and then take better care of themselves.
Send me an email.
All right. So, I mean, I can write down your email address. I can give you my card. This is who I am. That's my podcast on there. It's very progressive. It's very grassroots. No, I was thinking for your channel, like that. I'm like, I just thought GBH would be a good match because they're local. Well, they're in education. They're known to be educational. They've done a lot of educational things. Do you know what I mean? Because this is in the realm of education.
No. But
Thank you so much. Please tell me your name. Chuck. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much. You might want to listen to my podcast. It's brand new. It's grassroots. It's done with the Gen Z or myself, the baby boomer. That in itself is leading edge. Yeah. And the reason I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, is because this is leading edge science. It's leading edge health science. And Massachusetts tends to be a leader in education, in health. Right, so that's why I'm here. Although I've been here for a while. Originally Philadelphia. So I was born and raised right outside of Philadelphia. So that's a whole nother story. But thank you so much. Thank you. So nice to meet you.
How many channels is this over here?
There are quite a few.
We're all in full.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Whatever you volunteer. Oh yeah, shoot me at the beginning. How long have you been here?
I got here about 2. The train took 45 minutes to get from here.
Oh wow.
It's very crowded if you went on.
Yeah, I imagine it would be. They never provided an actual press box. So they only come up with a few cables and wire attachments to them. So there's only like 6 people that got feeds and everybody that looked at.
And he was cooking.
No, I got a feed. Because I was inquiring about it from the beginning, so the guy gave me one. The camera guy sitting next to me shared that. Who got shared that? I mean, there were way more people than there were feeds. But let me come down there. Yes, sir. Thank you.
tries to, I think in her mind, lines of which was like a lot of stuff. I don't think she has bad motives, but yeah. Yeah.